All right, guys, welcome back to Blueprints. We're going to continue right where we last left off, and it looks like we're on day 5. I forget exactly what day we hit yesterday when we played this, but we're going to try to go further. I think it was like 26 or like 28, something along those lines. So, yeah, let's see if we can get a little bit further today. Now, yesterday, we froze our accounts, so we're going to start here with 12 coin, which is kind of helpful, I think. So, see how this goes, chat. I'm excited. Yeah. I don't think anything about these letters are going to change, right? It's all going to be like the same stuff. Nothing new, nothing not new. I think I'm going to go east again. I kind of like the idea of kind of keeping it hollow in the middle a bit. Well, the billiard could be a good start, honestly. Or, honestly, let's go closet. We're going to try to get 2 items off the rip. We got a key and we got a gem. So that already blocks off that right side. But if we take the middle door, we'll be able to maybe turn right. Okay, it looks like the hallway might be the way to go here. Let's go with the hallway, and we're going to try to make a right turn. We already have ourselves a key. We got to keep in mind we want to look out for little bits and pieces that we might be able to pick up and things like that. Okay, this is the right side door. We could do a corridor. I think the corridor is probably the way to go. Or I could do a utility closet. That way we have the breaker box. A storeroom would be good too. Let's go corridor. Corridors always stay unlocked, so I don't have to worry about not being able to go through a corridor at least. So that's good. Okay. So the most ideal thing is if we can go both ways here. It looks like that's not going to happen. So, I think the smart thing to do is to go pantry. I want to utilize as many of the squares as possible. So we're going to go pantry here. We'll just have to backtrack a little bit, which that's okay. I'm not heartbroken by that. Okay, we got 16 coin right now. There's that. 2 extra steps with that. And this would be where we want to do like a utility closet or even a puzzle room works. We could get a couple of gems this way too. I feel like we're going to have plenty more opportunity to actually utilize a parlor. Let's go utility closet, only because it is a dead end here. Okay. Turn that on. I want keycard entry system to be turned off. I don't know if we're going to need any of these other things, but I don't know. We're going to turn on some of them VAC indicators. I really don't know what the purpose of those are yet, but that's fine. All right, now we just backtrack a little bit. I should have looked around that room a little bit better. I didn't really notice anything, so yeah, I guess we'll keep going straight and we'll try to keep to the right side, the east side of the house. I think a bedroom would be good. We have a little in-between area. Or a kitchen. Kitchen could be good too. Just for some food. Let's go with the bedroom. That way we can kind of save on steps here. I think, don't get me wrong, the kitchen would have been good too, just to be able to eat and get more steps. That would have been a great way to go as well. This says Reddington on it. Okay, very good. Oh, there is some kind of sleep mask here. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, you gain 5 extra steps. That's pretty helpful, actually. You see, it's things like that. That's why I check, like, every little corner of each room, or I try to anyway. Because I don't want to pass stuff up like that. That's a helpful item. Alright, let's keep going. I could do a passageway to go in multiple different directions. Or I could go with the den. Oh, passageway costs 2 gems as well. The den would actually get us a gem. Let's go with that. I kind of want to save that passageway one anyway. Alright, we get another gem this way. Let's just take a little peek around. We'll take a little look and see if we can't find anything of value. I don't really see anything else right now. I think we're okay to move forward. It was just a quick little look. There is a grandfather clock in here. I don't know if that's important to us at all, but it's right there if we are looking for one. Alright, let's continue. Okay, we could do a parlor, but that would bring us to a dead end. So I think we should actually go with the observatory. It's going to cost us a gem, but I think the observatory is the correct way to go here. Okay. So this is already looking out. And we have the twins. Okay. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. I guess I should go back to the entrance hall and pick up some stuff. That is a bit of a ways away, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. It was a tad bit loud. I had to turn that down. It's only like 3 rooms away, though, so it's not that big of a deal. And one of the rooms are a bedroom, so I think this is a good time to go and try to open up some chests. Here we go. The trunk is locked. Okay, let's open it up. Let's see what we get. We got some car keys. And we got a gem. I'm assuming this one is also locked. So unfortunately, we are going to have to try to find a key. I could maybe work my way west. I think a nook is a great idea. We get a key out of this. Yeah, this was definitely the move. Alright, we got ourselves a key. Looks like there's something here, some kind of coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice. So if we get a kitchen and a commissary, we'll be able to save a coin on a lot of the things. Let's go ahead and open up this chest. Get that unlocked really fast. We got another gem, 4 more coins, and another key. Okay, I want to save the key in case we get pretty far in the east wing. If I get really far north, then the key is going to be worth having. I just want to be able to get to the antechamber. I want to see what that is. We'll take a little look around here. There's some kind of book down there. It looks like we can't grab it, though. I wonder if they can hide anything up here, right? Like, they wouldn't really have the stairs here for no reason, I feel like. Oh, it's for this. That's right. That is right. Very well. Let's continue on our little expedition here. A little trip into the biggest house of all time. I don't want to do a guest room, but I would like to get a commissary. So let's get that. Okay. So I noticed these in the commissary. I don't know. Those look like mountains. And that looks like an and symbol. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Commissary on rank 4. We got that written down. Hopefully we can use that information later. We are only on day 5, so we don't have to worry about the commissary being closed. However, we should see what the commissary has to offer. We got 1 gem. Oh, you get it. Oh, okay. Hang on. So there's a gem for 3. I do have 20 coin, and I probably could utilize this. I could also use 4 gems, though. I feel like the sledgehammer might be the better way to go here. Let's get one of them. So it actually only costs 7 because we do have a coupon book. And 4 gems for 8. That seems pretty good too. I should probably save my money right now though. Alright, we do have some tools on us. That's very good. Is there anything around here that would be helpful to us? Parlor, guest bedroom. So, okay. Billiard room, I think, is the only smart way to go here. Okay, let's play some darts. So we have 18. We got 6. We got 10. I don't know what purple is. I'm assuming that's divide. We have 6 minus 1, which is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Very good. They don't follow PEMDAS like at all though. Okay, 2 keys. You know what? That's good. I'm happy with that decision. Do we have anything around these parts? Anything of value? Anything that I could use on my journey here? No, I don't really see anything. There's a glass here, but I can't pick it up. Let's go this way. Use a key. We do have 3 of them, so it's not too big a deal. I think the spare room or the chapel are the way to go here. I'm gonna go with chapel just because it'll take us in multiple different directions. The only downside is it's gonna cost us a coin every time we go in. Let's see, is there anything in here that we could use? There's a goblet. I can't pick that up though. We should check all of the benches here. Okay. Let me do one to the west. Yeah, okay. We can get rid of one of the dead ends here, right? So let's go ahead. We'll do a guest bedroom to get 10 footsteps back. You can sometimes find little things in here too. For example, there was a gem in here. This is just a little letter. We've read that in a previous episode. So if you guys are interested in reading that, go ahead and tune into one of them. Long story short, it talked about the billiard room. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to offer here. Unfortunately, we have to pay 1 coin every time to go through here. That's pretty sad. Okay, we'll use the key. We're gonna make our way north. Okay, we could go library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. That could be really good. I don't feel like wasting any gems on anything, so I'm not going to do the secret passage. Let's go with the library. To be honest, this might be the first time that I've seen the library. Reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the directory. Interesting. Rooms 1 through 12. An unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had at some point been plans for this spare room, it would seem those designs are now long forgotten. Commonplace, blueprint, rarity. Rarity is common, it says. From its roots, meaning the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So is the goal just to get to the antechamber? Mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Freezer, obviously, we know. Drawing room. Standard. Okay. But anyway, red rooms, the chapel. Okay, is there anything in here that I can use? Obviously, it unlocks some floor plans, right? Whoa, it rotates for you when going up these stairs. Mount Holly records. Temporal records, total time 2 hours, 47 minutes, 5 days. The longest day was for 44 minutes. Wow, okay. It's tracking on every little thing that I do. Something that we could use. A scrapbook. Let's see, Reddington, we got some kind of, I don't know, picture here. I've seen this area before. Greetings from Red Harrington. Or Reddington. Wow, why did I say Red Herring? November 5th, Reddington Herald, the Baron of Mount Holly, names nephew, provisional heir. My favorite floor plans, can't seem to ever pass it up. Contraptions that I've made, commissionary receipt, sledgehammer. Largest purchase? I made that today too. That's funny. Most avoided floor plans, the lavatory, nursery, bunk room. Bunk room's actually good too, but I think it also dead ends. Now this information here, I don't know if I could use it for anything. There is this bathtub in the background with this image, so I wonder if we should try to get that room at some point. Let me see. November 5th, so 11:05. I wonder if that would have anything to do with that fence there, with the code 1105, perhaps. You know what's also interesting? It could also be something to do with the apples here. They're all kind of grouped in a way. Like, could it be? No, that would be really hard to tell. I don't think so, but I'm going to write a number here and see if I can maybe utilize it later. So I'm thinking like 55. I have a few codes that I've written down here that could come from the apples there. I don't know how helpful this is going to be, but I will certainly have a look at that area. Oh man, do we want to use a key here? I really didn't want to use a key there, to be honest. Music room, major key and a minor key. It does cost 2 gems though to get that. Luxury items for sale. Music room leads us to a dead end. Showroom leads us straight through. Let's go with the archives because it leads us in every direction. And honestly, it's also good to just get that out of my hand, I feel like. I haven't really learned how this all works yet. Is that a compass? What appears to be a broken lever could prove to be useful. Okay. What would I need a broken lever for? There is that door outside, maybe. All right, for those of you guys over on YouTube, I'm not sure what you might have missed. If anything, I might just download the VOD so you guys can see it all. But in case you missed anything, I'm going to do a recap. My stream and my PC crashed, basically, while I was doing the recording. So I think I probably lost a lot of that content. But basically, you saw that we were in the archive and there was a book in there. I don't want to waste footsteps, but there was a book in there and it gave us a lot of information. There was a book that had a bunch of different news articles that I think could be useful for like codes and stuff because it has dates and stuff and things. So like August 22nd, Marigold accepted a literary honor. January 27th of 1986, Swinburne author was unsuccessful. Anyway, either way, I have a bunch of that stuff written down right in this section of the book. So if I go back into that room, I'll show you what the book was. Or you might have seen it, depending on if I was able to get that information for you guys. But Yeah, we just unlocked the gymnasium in here. This was a random card that we drew. I couldn't really do anything else. So yeah, we're just out here, you know? But, yeah, the gymnasium, it takes 2 steps from you every time you go through here, so that kind of sucks. Does not appear to be powered on. You see, we need to get a security room. That's what we need. So let's go back into the archive. And I'm going to show you what I was talking about since I'm here. This is what I was talking about. This is all a bunch of different like news articles that we got. And they each have a date on it, which I think could be important for stuff. So I wrote them all down. The one in particular I was really looking at was, or not even a date, I was looking at the swim bird. So apparently there's a code that can be used for the security terminal, right? So I'm wondering if swim bird is the password. That would be pretty interesting. Okay, we need a floor plan that will, wow, lose half. That's crazy. I don't really want to do that. Let's get one of these. Dark room. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Wow, that is torture. Oh. It's actually just really dark in here. Okay. Is there any items I can collect, or is it too dark for me to even see that? Well, there's 2 directions we can go here. It's crazy that we got 3 reds back to back here. That's a key card thing. I thought I disabled the key card ability. Let's go with the middle one. Dead end. God damn it. Okay. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Dude, that's insane. We're only pulling red rooms. Okay, we're gonna have to work our way south, I guess. Locked. Now we need a key. Damn. Okay. So we're gonna have to find another place to go. Or, oh no, wait, we do. No, that was a security one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So I can't even go that way. Wow, they got us pretty good. Courtyard, I think, is the right decision here. A shovel would be really good right here. Can I use a hose? Can I feel like I could dig something up right there if I had a shovel. And there. So there's 2 piles of dirt in the rank 3 courtyard. Damn, we really got pretty unlucky here. Drawing room, I think, would be a good idea. So now we have the ability to re-roll as long as I find the items needed. We may have the room, but we still have to find the items. Like a die. Let's go south, actually. We might be able to get, like, a storage room of sorts. A wine cellar's good. We can get 3 gems that way. I'm down for that. Okay. Honestly, a freezer. If we can get a freezer before we leave, that would also be really, really good. I don't really see anything else for me to utilize here, so I guess we're good. Alright, let's go north. So we just utilized the dead end room. I could go parlor here. Alright, what do we got? This box is in the middle. That's false. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. False, false. This is the only one that's true. Or can be true. This is false. This box is the middle box. This box is the middle box. They can't both be the middle box when this is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. Alright, open it up. Alright, now we have 6 gems. That's helpful, I think. Please don't dead end us here. Passageway, I think, is the safest bet. It actually definitely is the safest thing to do. Alright, now we go north. Let's go boiler room. We go boiler room here. Wow, I've not seen this room yet. And if we get the power on, it looks like we have an extra path that we can take. So let me write that. That would be really, really good. Okay. So we have that noted. We can't go through this door. Although this does say power source, right? I assume we need to pressurize. Wait, we can't do anything with this one? Okay. Unless... No, we can't do that either. So that's connected. If that's connected, that goes up. That would open that door. But if I want this door up here to open, we need to get that one powered, right? What's this? So we change the direction of where the power goes with that. Now, is this like, can I only use it once? Is that the idea? I don't want to mess with it if I can only use it once. This looks like a little elevator as well. Well, let's see what it does. Now that didn't seem to do anything with the power. Now we shoot it off this way, it goes up. What does that do? That opens up the door, but it doesn't do anything with that. The bridge is now open. The moment I rotate it, it does go away. What happens if I do this? That opens this, right? Wait, does that just go infinitely? So we need to time it, huh? Almost. So there is a slightly larger gap right there. Hang on. That's the slightly larger gap. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15. Okay, I missed it. Oh, that might be good. Can I do this? Yeah. Enable that. This brings pressure out this way. What does that do? Okay, so now this is powered. What is that power, though? Huh. What if I do this? The elevator works. Turn this bad boy on. Okay. I'm gonna do a West Wing hall, I think. That way I can continue forward. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara S. Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with the West Wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of time. Okay. Well, part of that notice is missing, but I'm going to write this down. June 15th of 83. The only way we can go is that direction. Alright, we should try to use a dead end room next, yeah? What do we do up here? Wait, is there another direction I can go? This is the way we entered. Wait. No, that's the West Wing. There is another door over there. Why didn't I use this door? The lavatory. Oh, storeroom. We do storeroom here. The dead end anyway. Alright, we got a coin, a gem, and a key. I don't know if we can really do anything else with that. We'll see. Okay. We're only down to 20 steps left, too. West Wing is really the only direction I can go. Do I need to get power to this? So power... Need it to go up. This one... That should... Oh, we can't elevator now. Hang on. Interesting. So what about this power source? What does this do? That enables this, but I can also go like that. But I also need this one to get powered. Oh, what's this? Oh, I get it. Now we just need to extend that. And to do that, we need this. That also goes upward. And now I don't need the elevator. I can take the stairs. So that means it's only got 2 powering it. We need 3, right? Is this the one that's not powering? So this pipe... No, this... Oh, duh. A utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in an alignment that will facilitate the steam travel through the house to reach its intended destination. So wait. So now I cannot go through here, huh? Oh, I can. It stays on now. Interesting. Alright, what do we get here? Yeah, aquarium is the way to go. 100%. The only issue with the aquarium is I don't think there's anything for me to get here. Now we go this way to get rid of a dead end floor plan, I think. Yeah, walk-in closet for 4 items. That's definitely the way to go. 2 gems. A key to 304, it says. Oh, deposit box key. Is this a lockpick? We'll occasionally be able to unlock some doors, some normal doors. That seems nice. That was 4 items. 2 gems, deposit box key, and then a lockpick. Go north, I guess. Less likely to find items laying around the house, around your house. No, we don't want that. God, no. Wait, I have to gamble. This is a dead end room. This ends up being a dead end. I have to go with this. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed. Thank God. Okay. I can at least move forward. I don't see anything in here. This is a pretty good run so far. Good lockpick it. You can't pick this door's lock. I have to do the same thing. Gamble it. Is this ends up being a dead end? This is a dead end. So archived floor plan. Let's go. And it's a dead end. God damn it. Okay. So maybe at the very least we can get like a key card or something. If this has a key card in it, that would be clutch. As a gem. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. My only chance that I have is up here at the dark room, so I'm hoping that the power source excuse me, will allow us to go through that dark room. That's the only path that we have, but we need a key card for it. Unless I think the lockpick only works on doors, if I'm not mistaken. Can I buy a key from anywhere? Is there anywhere here that I can buy a key? No. Of course not. We're gonna lose our coin anyway. Take the running shoes. Does not appear to be powered on, it says. Chat, I think we're out of luck. Yep, we're out of luck. But yeah, we're about to run out of steps. Damn. A little bit different. I like how it italicized it. $32. We made it to 32. Okay. We're getting closer. We got the red manor. It's because all the red rooms that we got. That sucks. So it was 32 rooms. So even after all of that, man, we're still 14 rooms away from the room we need to get to. We should do it again. We should do it again. But I'm going to end this one for the YouTube. So if you enjoyed that episode, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like and stuff, and tune in to the next one.